Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Ebol. So, we are in December. And this month, this fucking just December, I'm talking about the December, is one of the worst months in the year for the traders. Why? Because a lot of fund traders, you can search it up, like about 65% of fund traders, they blow and they fucked up their fund account this month, just in the December. What I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to teach you guys how to master and control your psychology and how you don't fuck up your funded account. If you're, let's say, 100K, 50K funded, and you're trying to scale and make some payout before Christmas, how you can basically don't fall for that trap, okay? That's going to be so useful. At the end of this video, what you're going to learn is basically how to control and master the psychology and how to scale your trades in this month. So I'm going to talk about just based on my experience. Last year, December, was one of my worst months. Let me mention this. It's about 3 years that I never had a red month because of my system and my confidence. Because each month or each time, my time is gone, right? I'm talking about my trading journey. I improved a lot, right? I'm improving a lot. I refine my system every month. When I say I'm refining my system, I'm not talking about that I'm changing my system. I'm just refining based on the stop loss or the price action. So, but yeah, it's about 2 years and 2.5 years that I never had a red month. Listen, I never had the red month. I don't know how does it feel that you're gonna end the month with a stop loss. I had a break-even month, but I never had the red month. So what I'm gonna talk about today, it's this fucking December is so important. Because for me, last year, December, I made around 2.5% profit. And that's nothing because the setup that I was using in the last year was just confirmation setup, like 4 maximum trade per month with 60% win rate and locked 4 risk reward target. But yeah, this basically at the end of the 2025, this year, I changed my setup to basically low risk reward and frequently trade. Which also give me a high win rate because I'm aiming for low risk reward. But yeah, I don't know how this December gonna look like because at the end of the November, basically US shutdown finish. So maybe this gonna affect a little bit first of the December gonna be nice. But if you go to the US30 chart right now, today's 5 December by the way. If you go to the US30 chart right now, bro, it's looked like a barcode. Bro, it's looked like a barcode. Take a look at the price action on the 15-minute, 30-minute time frame. It looks like a barcode, bro, right? And what's going to be happen on the December? The volume going to drop because we're near to the Christmas. A lot of hedge fund or private equities or let's say the banks, they're trying to close, early off. They're not trying to push so hard. And a lot of events, especially in the news, going to drop in this month. When I say drop, I mean there doesn't going to be any war in December for sure. There doesn't going to be any huge impact. There doesn't going to be any Trump speech. I don't know about that, but maybe in the December. But yeah, that reason the volume going to drop. Due to the volumes drop, what's going to be happen is there's not going to be any good or massive price action in the market, right? So the first thing you should understand, it's this month, a lot of big players, they try to go off. Also, I'm talking with I have a lot of good friends that they are trading with the 1 million capital. I'm personally not there. I'm in the 500 funded, but I have 2 friends that they are trading on a 1 million capital. So they told me December, they try to just go off. They not trade on December. They not trade even at all in the December because they take it off, they just go to the trip. But I myself, I don't like to I cannot go to the, let's say, 1 month off chart because I know I cannot do it. Maybe 1 week, but not more than 1 week. I promise it's going to be so hard for me. But the thing you should understand is you don't push so hard in December because the more you focus on the outcome, when I say outcome is like how much I made per month, how much the trade result basically, or how much you're going to make at the end of the month with the trading, the more you're going to be in the fucked up situation. Because here's the logic. The more you're going to focus on outcome, automatically you're going to reduce the percentage of the focus you're going to put on outcome, in income, my bad, right? So you should find I'm not going to say to find a balance, because there is no balance. Okay, you should go all in income. So when I say income, you should put all the focus on how you're going to approach the chart, how you're going to follow your trading plan, how you're going to master the psychology, how you're going to control the psychology. And once you start to follow this, and once you start to basically don't give a shit about the outcome, I can say, and go all in the income, you're going to see a massive outcome in your trading journey. And this is also works same as a December. If you want to start to be worried about, oh shit, am I going to catch a trade in the December, or am I gonna make some payouts in the December? So you are go all in an outcome, and instead of focusing on income, you're just going to go all in an outcome, and guess what? Guess what? You're going to be in the fucked up situation. Once you start to, once you stop to give a shit about the, let's say, results and outcome, on that stage, you're going to see a massive improvement in your trading journey, because the market is 100%, and we, as a trader, the only duty that we have is just following a trading plan. And once you stop to follow that trading plan and put the focus on the thing that you cannot control, like the trade result, like the trade outcome, like the monthly performance that you're going to have, so that's me like gambling, right? That doesn't make sense for me. Coffee break. So stop forcing yourself to go all in or just make some progress on a December. Bruv, it's December. You're trading in maximum 100K. There is a big player out there that they entering a position with $10 million, $25 million. And those people, they try to avoid the December. You know, come on, bruv. You are not fighting with those people, and you're not equal with those people. Even my friends that they are trading with the $1 million capital funded capital, they're not same, bro. So try to don't force yourself to see any payouts or any progress in December, because you should sometimes, bro, you should be so fucking chill. You should be so fucking open to accept some facts. You know, once you accept that fact that, okay, there's nothing going to be in this month for me, and maybe, I'm not going to say there's not going to be a trade. The first 2 weeks of December, it's going to be a good normal price action, I can say, but the last 2 weeks of the December, you're going to be seeing yourself in a fucked up situation because price action is so bad. So don't force yourself, bro. Don't force yourself. And as I told you, even yes, you can make some profit, you can make some, you can get some payouts. It's dependent on the market and price action, but the only thing you need to do is just focus on the income and stop forcing yourself to create that outcome. You know, welcome to trading. So that's it. This is the one thing that's going to help you to basically be chill and be a little bit open, not in the December, in all of the month. But again, in the December, try to accept this fact that market's going to be so bad, and at least try to take the last week of the December or last 2 weeks of the December completely off and focus on this the first 2 weeks. And as I told you, in these first 2 weeks in the December, if you be so focused on income, as I told you, the outcome going to be good. Outcome going to be good because, bro, the only fucking thing you need to do, it's focus on income and follow the trading plan. There is nothing else in the market that you can control. You cannot control the price action. You cannot control the, let's say, the session timing. You cannot control the, let's say, events. You cannot control the economy. You cannot control the US economy. You cannot control the European economy. You cannot control the fucked up situation in the UK. You cannot control anything. You are a day trader. You are a retail day trader. That's mean the position size you're going to enter is nothing compared to those people that they are trying to basically. When I say those people, I mean the private hedge funds, equity hedge funds. I'm talking about these people, the banks. So, bro, chill, bro. That's it. Chill. Once sometimes you accept the reality, the process is going to be so easy for you. I don't know what you're expecting from yourself. The making $10,000 in December. Maybe, yeah, everything is possible, but bro, come on, you know? So, summer. Let's do a quick summary. Don't force yourself. December gonna be bad. The price action gonna be boring, like a barcode. Right? Then focus on income and stop giving a shit about the outcome. And focus on the first 2 weeks of the December and take the last 2 weeks off. Take the last 2 weeks off. Go touch some grass. Even if you didn't make some profit, it's okay. Think you are profitable. You know what I want you guys to do? Imagine this. I'm gonna explain two situations. Okay? Let's say in the first situation, you forced yourself, you catch a lot of trades in the December with this fucking boring price action, and you end the month with, let's say, 2% drawdown. And in another situation we have, what was the other situation? You stop forcing yourself, you just focus on a high quality setup, you catch like 2 trades, like break even. So which one is make more sense? In which situation you have less pressure on your mind at the end of the month? First, which you're gonna end up with minus 2% drawdown, but you force yourself to catch a lot of trades. Or in the second, which you catch just 2 trades, maybe just 1% win or 2% win, or maybe a break even, but you catch a less trades and you didn't force yourself. In which situation you have less pressure? 100% in the second situation, right? And in which scenario you have more pressure? When I say pressure, I mean the psychology pressure. You know, you're gonna imagine this in the first situation. You finish the months with the red, with the minus 2% drawdown, and you're on the family dinner. You just sit down at the Christmas, right? The grandfather, the uncle, every people near in the Christmas dinner, and basically they're asking, "Hey, little buddy, how was your trading going?" What are you gonna say? I'm in the minus 2% drawdown. Fuck off, bruv. Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. I'd rather say there's nothing in the market than I say I'm in the minus 2% drawdown. I lost $2,000, $4,000 this month. So sometimes you should choose. You should choose the bad between the bad and worst. I rather to choose bad between the bad and worst, right? And as I told you, sometimes you should accept this fact and you should accept this reality. And the life is a video game, and sometimes I think that the life is so easy once you understand how you can create your reality. I can create another video based on that, because anything that I want this life, I'm starting to achieve it. I mean, profitability, I'm already profitable for 2 years. Cars, I have 2 cars. Property, I'm getting one. Young, black and rich. Not black, but cool. So if you want to me create another video about the reality, how you can basically transform your reality, just let me know in the comments. And I hope this video helped you a lot. It was a 30-minute TED Talk for you guys. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any question, just drop your question for sure in the comments. And yep, that's it. Cheers.